I know you're waiting, Kent. I could see two people waiting. I thought one of them's bound to be you. Hey, good morning. How are we? Welcome to Thursday. Masters Day. Masters Day 1. Who's got the bets on? I put some bets on last night. Each way, of course. I don't really do outright winners because at least if you spread your money thinner, you might get at least your stake of everything back. So, yeah, I put my bets on last night. Who have you betted for? Or who is your money on? Even if you're not a betting person, who do you think is going to win? And are you watching it? That's the other question. Are you watching it? Morning, Kev. How are we doing? So now Kent's waiting. He's not said anything since he's put waiting up. I bet he put that and disappeared. I bet he's not there at all. Morning, Steve. Paul Casey. Yeah, I think he's playing well at the minute, isn't he? Yeah. He is, yeah. Bored waiting. Never mind, Kent. Morning, Pimmy. How we doing? Morning, Lisa. Morning, Peter. You know you've missed me, Kent. I've not been here for 2 days and you've missed me. You know it. Anyway, how are we today? How are we? We're nearly at the weekend. Got one more day to hit and then we're at the weekend. Excellent. Not that it makes a difference to me because every day is like a weekend at the minute. However, I am back at work on Monday. So, occupational health phone call on Monday went very well. I was on the phone for probably nearly an hour. Just going through basically going through a questionnaire and treatments and future treatments and God knows what else. So they're happy for me to go back to work once the current sick note runs out, which is fine. I'm now covered under the Equalities Act, which I believe means they can't sack me for any ailment, illness, or whatever relating to the cancer, which is a win-win, isn't it? It's going to be a win-win. And I'm starting off next week 4 days. I'm doing 4.5 hours each day for 4 days. Then the following week 5.5 hours each day for a week for 4 days, and then going up to 5 days. Week 3, week 4, and then after week 4, I'm off for 3 weeks. So back in January, I've only got 4 weeks to work this year, and then I'm off. They're not even full weeks. Morning, Graham. How are we doing? Morning, Chris from Tina from Melbourne. How are we, guys? How's the golfing going? It is definitely a positive, Peter. It absolutely is. Good. Part-time. It's not my fault for me. They've also done a DSE, a workstation assessment as well. So they've ordered me a proper chair, which I don't know if I'll use it, but I've got one on the way. I've got a wireless keyboard, which I have got in the office, but I'm not going to the office to get it. So they're going to send me a new one out. And I've got a laptop stand as well on the way. All things to help alleviate any pressure or overstretching of the arm, which is very good. Morning, Lee. How are we? DSE, screw for what you can. That's clearly what I'm going to do, Graham. Covering on Equalities Act from day one. What do you mean day one, Kent? From the day of the diagnosis, or? Because I'll be honest, Kent, I've never heard of that being covered under the Equalities Act. I didn't actually know what it meant. And Neil just said if you get any illnesses that are relative to or like forgetfulness because of the hormone therapy, stuff like that, they can't sack me because of it, because of the illness. I'm guessing that's what it means. I don't know. Sounds good though, doesn't it? Sounds good. I'm all right, Graham, Lee. I'm all right. I did forget, Lee. I forgot to send you them pictures, didn't I? Do you still need them? If you do, I will get them done today. I'm sending them over today. If that's fine. If you don't need them, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm forgetful at the minute. What can I say? Did you look at me funny not long back, though?
Mm-hmm.
What did you look at me funny for?
Should I come in at the meet today?
So that was Taylor's.
Right for some.
Taylor's not happy that I've only got 4 weeks to work for this year. Clearly. I mean, I won't recommend getting the time off like I have to, not at all.
No, but you still have 4 weeks off anyway, don't you? Or 3 weeks, or whatever it is. You have that every year.
Yeah. So that's it. Next week I'm working 18 hours, then 22 hours, then I don't know what hours. I don't know. Anyway, Peter says good morning to you.
Hello.
What have we got? So Lee's asking, Steve's asking Lee, did you nip over the border for a game? Yeah, did you? Baden. Didn't Steve? Not yet. Yeah, not yet. Lockdown's not over yet. It's still time. Because it's a diagnosis. It's diagnosis, but it's loose, so you can claim illnesses. All right. Okay. Good to know, Kent. Good to know. Ah. Look at it. So this is Sevi at the minute. He's laid under the table on the floor. How cute is that? How cute is that? Morning, internet dad and real dad. Lee, seriously. Seriously. So what we all doing today? What we up to? Who's at work? Taylor's at work. When's your next Sunday, by the way?
Next week.
So you're working till 7 next week, not 8. Okay.
I mean, next Saturday now.
What time are you in next Saturday?
Same, 8, 12.
Okay.
Picked it up as overtime.
Happy days. Happy days. So Lee's at work, Pim is at work, Kev's just on his way to work. Graham at work but going home after this finish. Are you going home after this finish? Oh, good on you. Good on you, Graham. Get your set off. Lisa's working. Darren's working. Good morning, Darren. How are we? Did I watch the putting video? Your putting video, Peter. I don't think I've watched it yet. I'll be honest, the only thing I've watched is, well, I said I've not really watched anything on YouTube this week. The only thing I caught, Neil was watching Maddie's putting lesson from Stuart Carter-Smith, and he had that on last night, so I was kind of like in and out last night. But normally, Peter, we watch YouTube around tea time, so we sit in the living room, watch tea, and catch up on YouTube at tea time. So I'll have a look. Have a look for that. Ken, that's not nice. That's not nice, Kent. It's just said FRO with that little rat. Exactly. It's my baby. He went and had his injection yesterday, his last injection, so he can go out for a walk today. Normally, I think it's about a week or so, but with the one that he's had, the L4 injections, you can't go near stagnant water in woodland or farmland because of the risk of leptospirosis at the minute. For about another 2 weeks, I think. But you can go out for a walk today, not a problem. So guess where you're going later, pal, when you start having a mad 5 minutes? Yes. What time does it start, the Masters, today, then? Because I'll be honest, again, I've not looked. What time we're starting? I know it's going to be it's earlier because of the because it's winter and obviously less daylight. But what time? About midday. Maybe I can put that on in the background while I'm chilling, sleeping, whatever. Yeah, Stuart Carter-Smith. It was a good putting video, that Peter. It was interesting with some of the facts that he was saying about like things like rotation and the difference between the rotation and the arc and stuff like that, which a lot of people probably wouldn't know. So it is a good watch. It's a long watch, but it's a good watch. I watch my tea. No, I watch YouTube while I'm having my tea, Lee.
To be fair, you did say you're watching tea. I just didn't want to point it out to you.
Thanks, Taylor.
Well, I didn't want to embarrass you.
Why not? These lot do regularly.
Hey, have you heard that? It's all right, because it doesn't affect me.
People earning more than those that pay more tax in Planter.
And it's just what like a think tank is saying, apparently.
Well, we knew that.
Actually. Well, it's all right, don't affect me.
Something's got to pay for this Rona stuff. It's going to be, it's going to come back in tax.
It's going to be you lot.
It's going to be, well, at some point, it's going to be you and all of them.
Not for another 3 years, if it's at that point.
How do you know? You might get another job and earn more money.
Well, I don't know. I'm not
going to move jobs because I don't want to pay more tax.
Yep. I'll stay in this job forever and ever.
Oh dear. Ken, I'm not even going to read that out. It's disgusting. 12:30 our time. Okay. What do we do regularly? Forget things? Did I say something about regularly? I said my memory's terrible at the minute. What's wrong with me? Oh, you lot are vile. You're disgusting, you. It's not Saturday Night Live, you know. It's coffee morning. We've got more decorum about us in the morning. Or we're supposed to have. A bit more, you know, niceness. You lot. I'm going to cover up the comments now so I can't see the live chat. No, you're right. We haven't, Graham. Disgusting creatures. Oh, so what does my day hold today? Well, I've hoovered up this morning. So Sebby had his first interaction with the hoover. I did try locking him in the kitchen, but I didn't shut the door properly. And I turned around after I was hoovering the mat, and he was just there looking at me like, "What have you got there? What is it?" He didn't come near it, but he didn't run away either. So he kind of like he's all right with the hoover. We're good. So he's had lots of new experiences last couple of days. He's been in the car. I've got my little box that you sit in the car and strap to the thing. If you've seen Instagram, you've seen him on there. But yeah, I'll no doubt be. In fact, I might probably end up going out with a walk with him today, up and down the street somewhere. Tire him out a bit. That's the key. Tire him out so he sleeps. Lee, don't encourage him. You don't want to see what's going on in the conversation.
Did you hear that?
Was that him?
Yeah, we're moving. That was me.
I was going to say.
That was my throat, but he just went, he was moving.
Oh, he's just so cute.
Silly.
Don't wake the beast.
You didn't bloody waking up anyway.
If you wake the beast, he'll be running around like a blue-ass fly.
That's your problem to deal with. I'm going to work.
Rude.
True though.
He started doing zoomies as well.
Oh, well, I can do.
He did something.
Doing it the other day.
Yeah, he did it loads last night. Like he would terrorising round like a blue-ass fly. Round there, in the kitchen, back round. What is this? But when he runs with his feet tucked up. So it looks like someone's kicked him up the backside when he's running. It's so funny. Morning, Jeff. How are we? Let's get some normal. Let's get some normal conversation back in. Stop with your filth. Go away with your filth. Oh dear, break finished now, back to work. Yeah, catch you at the weekend, Darren. And don't forget, Darren, you need to come on Zoom. You've been promising for weeks you're coming on Zoom. Get on Zoom at the weekend. Or I'll set Lisa on you. Jeff's working. Has anyone actually checked book today and tomorrow off so they can sit and watch the Masters? I think one good thing about being this time of year and it's not going to be finishing too late is on Sunday is that you're not going to be up till stupid o'clock in the morning. So that's all right. So Lee's off all weekend. Are you not normally then, Lee? Do you normally do you work every other weekend? Do you work every weekend? Do you work 1 in 4? Where are the videos of Sebby having a Maddie? Well, by the time I'd realised what you were doing and got the camera out, it stopped. In fact, Taylor, you did send me that one, didn't you? Of him chasing his tail. Mm-hmm. I'll put a video up on Instagram today, Steve. He was chasing his tail last night. Yeah, so that was entertaining. Graham's working from home tomorrow. I'll go home shortly. It's a win-win. Absolutely, Graham. Win-win. as few as possible you work. Okay. So we'll cover this tomorrow, but just so everyone knows, Saturday, not Saturday, start again. Sunday, Lee is going live for the Masters. Did you say around about 3 o'clock, Lee? And then at 5:30, we're switching from Lee's channel to my channel on Zoom. So we're going to cover like probably like the last groups. Lee's going to cover the first 9 at the back of the last group, and we'll cover back 9. So yeah, we are covering Sunday Masters on Zoom. Not yes, exactly, Lee. Smaller YouTubers rolling Zoom this weekend. We're taking over. Oh, what's your birthday Sunday, Darren? You'd have to come on to Zoom and watch the Masters with us then with some birthday cake. Oh, you're right. You can still go out, can't you? All right. Oh, damn it. Do you bring number 1 in Saturday Night Live? Well, as long as you tell me and tell us what number 1's name is. I can't be calling her number 1 all night because number 1's like a P. Number 2 is a poop. So I can't call her a P, can I? Probably not. Kelly, right, okay. That's fine. But at least we've got a name. Not a problem. Exactly, Lee said. What a better way to spend it with us. Jeff's got apprentices in all week and next week. Oh, that's unfortunate, Jeff. That is unfortunate. Hang on.
Oh, God. What people do is moan in this group. In Sprockborough, because I think they're wanting to put a pig farm in Sprockborough or something. They're all
Hello. Oh.
No, well, no, think about it. It's not R, is it?
Oh, no.
But everyone's whinging and it's going to make me sound like PC. And it's going to cause more traffic.
Why?
Well, I thought that. How's it going to cause more traffic? And then loads of people keep getting broken into. Well, attempted to broken into. One last night, one Tuesday night. Don't ask why it's proper group chat. Well, group, Facebook group.
I don't know. Anyway, catch you later, Darren, if you're still on. Have a good day at work. Druids Island in March. Jeff, was that for Lee's benefit? Well, he's still flat out on the floor. Kent, when Kent, just Kent. What do you mean you'll have to behave? When have you ever behaved? You didn't even behave when my mum was on. See, Lee and Graham have got you tapped. Behave indeed. Shut up. It fell off the last chucking boat coming in. Jesus Christ. The only time you ever behave, Kent, is when Debbie's threatening to get you in a chokehold. That's the only time. Exactly. See, we've all got your card marked. Shocking. She needs to pass the Kent test. What if she can cope with Kent? She's all right. If she can't cope with Kent, she'll be off. It'll scare her off. Don't want to scare her off. She's nice. So why did you misbehave when my mum was on then? Did you want to scare her off because you think she's horrible? Wait till I tell my mum. Unbelievable, Kent. Unbelievable. I just can't. I can't deal with you now. I can't deal with you. £400. I think the thing at the minute, Jeff, is people are that reluctant to book anything, and because you just don't know if we're going to be allowed. Even if they lift the lockdown, they might still have a travel ban to Ireland. So I think a lot of people are going to be reluctant to book anything. As it is, we got an email yesterday from EasyJet saying that one of the flights had been cancelled from Manchester to Faro. So I rebooked the flights to go from Luton instead for people's Ryder Cup end of January. Rebooked it free of charge. But then an email's come out from Golf Makes Travel saying that they're looking to see what the general consensus is. Do people want to cancel, or do people want to still go ahead or continue with the booking and play it out and see what happens? We're happy to see what happens, and if it gets cancelled last minute, it is what it is. So I don't know. I've got a funny feeling it will get cancelled though, because I think what will happen is we'll come out of lockdown just before Christmas, and I reckon we'll go back into it in January. So I think we'll have another couple of months where there's not a lot to do, which is unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. And I get that people complain and moan because it's crap not being able to golf and not being able to do this, that, and the other. And I get that. I totally get it. But what is moaning about it going to do? You know, when you see all these keyboard warriors on Facebook and Twitter going, "Oh, we can't golf, we can't go out, we can't go out from here, we can't go this." Yeah, we can't. But moaning about it is not going to change it. All you're doing is making yourself miserable and making everyone else miserable around you. Suck it up, get on with it. The sooner we get on with it, the sooner we get through other side, and everyone's happy. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a shit. Sorry, potty mouth here again. Bit of a rubbish time about it, because we all want to go golfing and we all want to go and see his families and see kids, and there's a lot of things that everyone wants to do. But the sooner we just say, do you know what? Let's just ride this out, behave ourselves, get on with it. It's going to make it better for everyone else in the long run. And, you know, it does my head in a little bit when you get the people, and some people will know who I mean, some of the keyboard warriors on Twitter that moan like hell. "Oh, we can't golf, it's rubbish. Government should be doing this, government should be doing that." Just suck it up. Suck it up. Put your big boy pants on. Have a word with yourself. Because moaning isn't going to change it. Do you know what I mean? I can't do it. I don't care. I've got my little Sevy to keep me occupied now. That's fine. But exactly, Lee. Preserving life is more important. It's important. It is important. And if this vaccine does manage to get out, then at least it's going to sort of start the ball rolling for getting that preservation, you know, certainly for the more vulnerable, in place so that they are less at risk. So, but exactly, Peter, if everyone follows a procedure, we'll be fine. Exactly. But you get the people that don't, because they think they're above it all, and they think that they are God, and they don't have to follow rules. And it's a nightmare. Good morning, Warren. How are we? Exactly, Graham. We've got through a 12, 13-week full lockdown. Exactly. And that's what people don't realise, Graham, isn't it? But last time we were locked down back in March and April, for a good few weeks, there was literally nothing open. No shops. There was a supermarket and that was it. There was nothing, nowhere to go, nothing. This lockdown's a lot easier because at least there are more shops to go to. Granted, you're not supposed to go unless it's essential, but you can still go and have a look at a garden centre. You can still go to the supermarkets. You can still, there's other things you can do still. It's not as rigid as it was last time. But there's still rules in place that people are breaking. That's top and bottom of it. And you just think, what is wrong with people? I was at the hospital yesterday. I went to get my monthly injection, and there was a lady that came in, and she was saying that there was a lady that she's seen out in the outside the hospital, and she says she said to the woman, "Oh, where's your mask?" And this woman turned around, this woman turned around to her and said, older woman, you know, in her flat 50s or 60s or something. She said, "Oh, I don't believe in that." What? So she wasn't wearing a mask because she didn't believe in it. Well, that's all right then, love. You crack on. You go and catch Rona. Jog on. People like that do not follow rules should be charged for the NHS treatment, or they should not get the treatment. End of. If you're not going to play by the rules, you don't get the treatment. Harsh. Yes, it is harsh. Because it's a drain on the resources. It's them people that don't follow the rules are the first ones to complain if they get it, that, oh, well, they didn't sort me out quick enough. Well, what do you expect? What do you expect? Sorry, we're on one this morning. We're on a Rona one this morning. Oh, rant over. Get some zen. I am enjoying this rant. I am. I really am. I really am enjoying this rant. It just does my head in. People do my head in. I just can't. I can't do with people. Stupid people. Suck it up. Get on with it. All the shops are open. Not all the shops are open here, Graham. So we've got the likes of Boots and like clothes shops aren't open. Certain like Marks and Spencers are open if they've got a food hall. If they haven't got a food hall, they're not open. Pet shops are open. The range is open. There are a lot more shops open, but I wouldn't say here all of them are open. I'd say about 50% are open, 50% aren't. Exactly, Graham. Exactly. It's not as bad as the government's making out in terms of all these deaths that they're recording. I don't for 1 second believe they're all because of corona. There may be corona might have been a contributing factor to the death because of an underlying health condition like pneumonia, or they were on the death's door anyway for cancer or whatever, and catching corona might have just tipped them over the edge. However, if they were dying anyway, do you know what I mean? It's not technically a corona, a corona death. I don't know if I said about this a couple of weeks ago, but somebody was telling me, I think it was a girl at the golf course, a friend of hers or somebody that a friend knows, a little kiddie died, a little toddler died, and they put it down to corona. Well, didn't die of corona, but the ambulance took its time to get there because they were too busy dealing with corona-related incidences. So because the ambulance didn't get to the toddler in time to potentially save its life, the death of the child got put down to corona. That's wrong in my books. That's wrong. So do you know what I mean? There's things like this where the figures are being manipulated. Exactly. And that's the top and bottom of it, Graham. To get to, I've heard reports of people that think somebody committed suicide and the parent went to the coroner's office because they'd put on the death certificate coronavirus, and they said to the coroner, they didn't die of coronavirus. They took their own life. They committed suicide, and they said, yeah, but if you put suicide down, you can't claim any insurance. So let's just leave it as coronavirus. Yeah. How is that right? How is that right? So when you think of I mean, I'm not saying that people haven't died of coronavirus. I'm just saying the figures are not entirely true. I don't think. Exactly, Lee. 53,000 deaths last year, and they didn't have any COVID. And that's the difference, you see, that they're not taking into account the natural progression of deaths, which would have happened this year. If you look at stats of the last 10 years of how many people have died in the last 10 years, I bet it's probably around about the same sort of mark. And this year, I bet this year won't be much more, even because of corona. It just finished people off before they should have been taken, kind of thing. I just don't know. I just don't think it's being very well managed at all. I had to book Tesco last night. Next home, PC World. They're all open down here there. We haven't got all of them open. We've got PC World's open. Well, Curry's is open.
What?
Next home aren't open, are they? Up here. I'm sure when we went to IKEA the other day, again, IKEA's closed, but you can click and collect. So we went to get a click and collect. I went around to Costa's drive-through or collect only and take out. But that next home there wasn't open. And I think Meadowall's closed apart from Marks and Spencer's because of the food hall. And Boots is open, yeah. Yeah, bizarre. So yeah, Graham was saying that next home, PC World, Sports Direct are all open down where he is.
I thought I saw Sports Direct open at Parkgate the other day, to be fair, the lights were on.
Really?
Like the actual lights inside the shop.
I don't know how they're getting away with it though. It's not classed as essential.
My gosh, I was just take government on.
No. Exactly. The flu suddenly disappeared. Where's the flu gone?
Everyone's getting jabbed for it.
Yeah, but it doesn't stop me from getting it. It just reduces your risk.
Everyone's getting jabbed for it 'cause it's terrified.
I wonder how many people are gonna refuse to have the first corona injections when they come out.
I don't want the first one, just because it's gone through a bit too quick. Brian says he's having it.
I'll have it.
I said, well, it's been nice knowing you.
I'll be having it. I think I've got to have it because I'm classed as high risk still.
You shouldn't be going out, apparently.
I know I shouldn't be going out apparently.
Because one of the girls at work's got that shielding. Because she got the email that you got.
Is she? But why has she got it though? Has she got an underlying health condition?
Yeah, she's shielded for like 4 months.
See, I think I've only got that letter because before surgery, the house had to shield for 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after. So I think that's the only reason. Yeah. But I'm saying I think that's the only reason I've got that letter because I'm not in a high risk category now.
If you didn't have, yeah, Ryan's dad got a shielding letter, but he didn't shield it when I went to work.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, shit hell.
Because you've had cancer, that's what it is. Because Ryan's dad had cancer like 5 years ago.
And he's still got a shield now?
Got a letter saying he had to shield, but he didn't. He was trying to work anyway, he ignored it.
I mean, I'm not going out anywhere apart from the supermarket, generally.
No, you're not meant to be on that, but it doesn't say the law.
No, it says you're advised not to. I'm not going near clowns, I'm keeping masked up and I'm keeping thingied up.
It's not as if you're just going out.
No, I'm not going out gallivanting. Anyway, where are we? Need to go. Good kiss. Oh. Right, I'll be back in a minute, guys. No, he's fast asleep. He's fast asleep, bless him.
Bye. Oh, looking at that. See you later.
As soon as you open the door, he'll go.
Go back.
Anyway, enough COVID. Who's put the Masters bets on? Me. I have. Oh, he's coming. Oh, no, he sat up, and then he decided not to. Steve's got Paul Casey at 55-1. Ram to win, Speed. I've got some each way bets. Oh, bless him. Little sweetie. Good morning, Ashley. How are we? We've just got rid of Kent. Behave yourself. We're just talking about Masters, who's got what bets on, and I can't remember who I bet on now. Let's have a look. I think I've got about 5 or 6 people. I like to spread the good. So she should, Kent. So she absolutely should. Right. I'll catch you later. Have a good day. We'll try to. So my you up? All right. Right. I've got these. I've got each way wins. By the way, I've got £1 each way on Dustin Johnson, £1 each way on John Rahm, £1 each way on Justin Thomas. Last of the big spenders, I know. £1 each way on Tony Finau. No, sorry, no. 50 pence each way on Tony Finau, 50 pence each way on Paul Casey, and 50 pence each way on Matthew Wolff. Oh, and 50 pence each way on Tiller Hatton. So I've got 3 people £1 each way, and 4 people 50p each way. Because Sky are playing top 11. So if you haven't put your bets on yet, go on Sky Bet, and they're paying 11 places. So happy days. You may or may not have said something controversial. Oh, Ken, what have you said? In fact, no, I don't want to know. Don't want to know. What have you said? Ugh. Kent never said anything controversial. Betfred's only 8. Really? Yeah, get on Sky Bet. 11 places. Whoop, whoop. Winner, chicken dinner. Ashley had Garcia when he won the Masters at 17-1. Oh, brilliant. Oh, Kent. Ken, do you ever have a conversation, Ken, that doesn't involve any amount of filth? You can only remember your login for. Create a new account then, Graham. You want to get your best odds, best bets you can. Oh, that reminds me. Any tea drinkers out there, have you tried Yorkshire Tea's toast and jam flavour? There's one for you. Toast and jam flavour tea. I've just drunk one now, actually. It's all right. It doesn't. It's all right. It's not tea. It is tea, but it's not jammy either. But it tastes a little bit naturally sweeter. It smells like jam. It smells like jam on toast. But it's kind of like, if you taste it, the best ones actually, Yorkshire Tea make biscuit brew. If you've never tasted the biscuit brew, I kid you not, get some and drink it if you like tea, because that biscuit tea, it tastes just like you're drinking a rich tea biscuit. Oh, heaven. Honestly, it's game changer. Complete. I don't drink a lot of tea, but that's special. So if you can get hold of some Yorkshire, it's Yorkshire Tea who make it. I am so easily pleased. You're right. Well, in fact, no, I'm not. But I don't know, honestly, tea flavoured, biscuit flavoured tea. It's a game changer. It's really nice. Really nice. What? Trouble. Oh dear. Shocking. In fact, I just remember I've got a meeting with my boss, online meeting at what time have I got it? That'd be useful if I can actually remember what time I've got the online meeting this week. Return to work. 1:15. We're all right. 1:15. Smut it, isn't it? What do you mean? Smut at 11:08. I'm not smut. I'm talking about tea. I'm talking about biscuit tea. And being easily pleased or not, as the case may be. You're the being smutty, not me. You've been spending too much time with Kent, you have. Danny tries tons of different teas. You don't drink hot beverages at all, Kent? Why? Do you just not like them, or is it just something you've never... Wow. I've never met anyone before now that doesn't drink hot drinks. Morning, Simon. How are we doing? All good here. All good. Well, it's Masters Day, so we're all happy. What? I can't even acknowledge that, Lee. I just can't do it. Coffee in the morning, yeah. I've had about 3 coffees this morning and a cup of tea. But I have been up since 5:30 with certain little somebody under the table. He did go to bed at 10:30 though last night, and I had him at 5:30 this morning. He didn't do bad. 7 hours. He don't do bad at all for a puppy. Not bad at all. He hardly drinks tea or coffee, like squash or water. Oh, right. Did anyone used to drink hot Ribena? I remember drinking it when I was a kid. Nice cup of hot Ribena. Excuse you. I used to like that. 1 coffee and a tin of Monster. Oh no, I don't want that crap. I don't want that rubbish at all. Where's the main man today? He's at work. Your mum still does in the winter. Has she tried then, Graham? Because Ribena have got that winter spice one, haven't they? That's nice when drinking hot. If she hasn't tried it, tell her to try the winter spice. They only tend to bring it out during the winter as well. You can't get it any other time of year. So I would imagine in the next couple of weeks it will start appearing in supermarkets. So if she hasn't tried it, Graham, buy her some, because that is nice warm. It just, she gets it at Christmas. It's lovely. Really nice. It's not rank. It's lovely. Yummy, yummy, yummy. In fact, I'll tell you what else my neighbours bought me. Well, they didn't buy me, but they bought some at Costco the other day, and they give me a bottle. Let me show you. Let me show you what my nice neighbour was giving me. I have genuinely got the best neighbours in the world. The best neighbours in the world. They've given me some Hotel chocolate cream liqueur, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It's the sort of thing you could pour over your ice cream and eat it on your ice cream. Oh, beautiful. Augusta Green's running at what? What? Oh, you're talking to. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're talking about now. Oh, you've lost me. You've lost me when you're talking about that Speedy Greens. Means nothing to me. It is overpriced chocolate, Lee. Definitely is overpriced chocolate. However, that was from Costco. So, in fact, I wonder how much it is. Because I need to buy them something. I need to buy my next door neighbour something, because they're very helpful. When I got the cancer, they bought me some gin. I asked them to get me a bottle of the lemon gin, and they bought me a bottle of lemon, rhubarb, and rosehip, and a bottle of Parma Violet. So they're lovely neighbours, absolutely lovely neighbours. And I was outside talking to them last night, and they said that they got that. He says, "Here, take a bottle." Thank you very much. So yeah, I've got the best neighbours in the world. Right. Oh, they ain't got any online. I'll have to go into the shop and have a look for some. No, they haven't got any hotel chocolate online. I'll have to do that. Hang on. Let's have a look. M&S have salted caramel Irish cream. Ooh. Maybe I could buy them a bottle of that. I'll buy them a bottle of that. No, they do not, Lee. They do not want me to leave at all. They love me. And in fact, they love the dog now as well. Give them a golfing. I could give them a golfing princess mug. I could get them a glass made, couldn't I? I could get them a Christmas glass made. Each. And a bottle of the salted caramel Irish cream. Good shout. Fast squeeze. Oh dear. Well, it should be a good watch this afternoon then anyway. Should be a very good watch getting telly box on, kicking back and enjoying some golf. In fact, I'm very prepared today. I've got tea in the slow cooker already. We're having beef and bean chili with chorizo. So yeah, I'm prepared today. I've got tea in the slow cooker, ready for when Neil gets home from work. Or so I'm going to tell him. But it's just so I didn't have to do it that later. Oh, behave yourself. You're a bunch of pervs, all of you. Pervies. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right, well, I'm going to let you guys go so you can go and do whatever you need to do with the TV and stuff. And I'm going to go and put my feet up for a bit. You won't be able to watch the Masters. You're going to watch it all 4 nights. Oh, that sucks. It's on in afternoons though, Ashley. You can have a nap in the morning and get up and watch it in afternoons. So did you say leave the presentation for the green jackets about 10 to 8 on Sunday night? Our time. So you might still catch some of it, Ashley. You never know. You might still catch some of it. Right, I'm going to bid you all a fond farewell. And I'm going to go and I'm going to go and you start at 6. That sucks. Catch it on the highlights. Watch it up until you go and then catch it on highlights. That's the way forward. Definitely. Right, I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna go and get chilled out because I'm actually quite tired today. I'm gonna go and go for a pee, go and pick this little boy up, and I'm gonna go and lay on the sofa with him. I might have a nap. So have a good day, whatever you're doing. If you're working, don't work too hard, and I will catch you tomorrow morning, 10:30, same time. We'll have a catch up on the Masters and see who's doing what. So have a good one. Take care. See you soon.